Ed Montalvo coming to you with another video on home maintenance. So this one's going to be on maintaining your air conditioning unit if you have central air in your house. Inside with the furnace you have the blower and the evaporator. On the outside you're going to have the condenser and compressor. So with that I'm going to go through some tips on how to maintain things on your own. And again, if you're not comfortable doing this, you can always hire someone to do that for you, a licensed contractor, HVAC person that can come out and take care of that for you. You'll also probably need them if for some reason your air conditioning is not cooling things off. They will have to come out and take a look and see if there's a leak in the Freon or whatever the case may be. So with that, I'm gonna go through a few steps for you and let you know how you can take care of this on your own. Okay, so step number one, if you're working on an electrical piece of equipment, you're gonna wanna shut off the power to the unit. So you can see on that little gray box on the side of the house, that is the shut off for the air conditioning unit on the outside. You probably also want to shut it off inside the house as well, just to be safe. There are some moving parts on this, namely the fan here. So one of the steps is you have to take that fan off to get to the inside, and then doing that, you don't want to take that off, have it start up and cut your hand, cut your finger or something like that. So that was step one. Step two is to take off the screws there that hold the fan cage on. And once you get that off, you lift it up out of the way, you'll be able to get inside the unit. As you can see, there's some leaves and a little bit of dust and dirt in there. You're going to want to use a shop vac or your hand and get all that out. Once you do that, you can take out the outside protection, the walls there. I think they call it the cage as well. And you're going to want to get to the outside of the fins. So you can take that vacuum again and put a soft bristle brush attachment on there, and you can vacuum the outside gently and get any debris or anything like that that would be on the outside of those fins. You also can straighten out the fins. The fins for some reason tend to bend. You can get a commercial tool to straighten those fins out, but again, you want to be very careful with that. Those fins are delicate. You don't want to break anything in there and cost yourself more money. So if you're going to do that, be very careful. They should be straightened out just to get a good airflow through those fins to help with the process of cooling. After you get all that done, you can put everything back together, the fan cage and the side protector on there, and then you're going to clean out the area around the outside unit. They recommend 2 feet of space. That just helps with airflow and things like that. So try to keep all brush and, you know, if you got plants growing around it, weeds, get all that stuff cleared out so it has good airflow. Again, if you're not comfortable doing this, you can hire someone, a heating and cooling company, to come out and do it for you. You probably want to have them come out and do the interior unit. I wouldn't recommend doing that yourself. It's nothing I would want to handle on my own. So if you have any questions, again, contact a company to assist you. And again, if you have any ideas or thoughts on any videos that you would like to see, go ahead and put it below the video and I will try to get those taken care of for you. So that was some steps on things to do to maintain your outside air conditioning unit. Again, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, there are plenty of contractors out there that can assist you with that. One thing I failed to mention is you don't want to run your air conditioning unit if it's not at least 60 degrees or above outside. Doing so could damage the unit, and you don't want to do that as well. So again, this is Ed Montalvo with Living in Lenawee Realty. And if you have any suggestions on videos or things you might want to know, if I can do that for you, I will. But just leave a comment underneath the video. And have a great day, guys. Talk to you later.